terkoneksi dari softwarenya ke YouTube. Jadi kita tinggal start aja. Setelah itu kita tunggu. Nah, MPL Indonesia keras semua. Jadi bagaimana untuk ini, kita tinggal slide ini. Kita buka tab baru. Windows. Jadi ini bisa. Kalau ini buka tab baru tuh kita Windows. Udah kacau banget nih. Nggak bisa ya. Rekrutnya banyak banget ya. Biasanya nggak bisa dikecil.
You actually getting better of Skyler there. Irad jumps in with the shield unity, pulled back by the Shadow Stampede, and in the bottom lane, almost a solo kill there. CW tries to dive in. Irad already low. Look P looking for a flank as Brusco heals Irad back up. That's a flicker into the front, and that's a lot of damage placed down. A good Netherrealm steal with IMU as a final done, but RQ will lose out in this neutral objective battle. Look P still going on, but an attack from Irad now knocked up. This might be a bad spot. Shadow Stampede to bring him back in his first blood for Kyrie, and is caught as well. Has a flicker to get out for a bit, but Kai dashes forward and finds the Appraiser's wrath.
That's technically a 3-4-0 for the Sky Kings in the 3rd minute of the game, and you can already see the confidence seething out of Keyboy with those recalls.
Kali ini kita lagi live streaming nonton MPL.
They were able to secure the neutral objective.
Kita gedein. Jangan lupa mampir ya guys.
RQ on the back foot.
So the stats earlier, Ludwig 3 and all on the Paki.
kami.
At night, they always had the support of the kingdom that shines through. I believe with that support, they've been able to rise many times.
It still gives me the goosebumps. The we will not go down. But ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the Royal Derby. The question is, when we're looking at both of these junglers, Kyrie and Irad, will we be seeing said if into the EXP lane? Meanwhile, for the side of RQ, wait, technically, no.
In the bottom lane, almost a solo kill there. CW tries to dive in. Irad already low. Look P looking for a flank as Brusco heals Irad back up. That's a flicker into the front, and that's a lot of damage placed down. A good NetherRealm steal with IMU as the final slash comes down from Dawn. But RQ will lose out in this neutral objective battle. Look P still going on, but wow, an attempt from Irad now knocked up. This might be a bad spot. Shadow Stampede to bring him back in his first blood for Kyrie, and Brusco is caught as well. Has a flicker to get out for a bit, but Kai dashes forward and finds the Appraiser's Wrath.
That's technically a 3-4-0 for the Sky Kings in the 3rd minute of the game, and you can already see the confidence seething out of Keyboy with those recalls. 2 people were taken down, plus they were able to secure the neutral objective. RRQ on the back foot.
So the stats earlier, Ludwig 3-0 on the Pakiro, Kyrie 9-2. And man, that fight, 2 sustain options and 2 heroes that can be beefy but also do damage, the Pakiro and the Fredrin. Wow. The combination is just what's so good for that early game turtle fight. But look at the talent predictions by Samsung Galaxy S24 series. Interesting.
The Indonesian desk, all for RRQ if I'm not mistaken there.
And Arashi.
And Arashi.
And me.
And Clay.
Ooh, still gets out.
Luckily, that was so close. Again, right, the damage between Sans and Keyboy is already a force to be reckoned with. They also need to be careful despite them having that regeneration coming in from Brusco. But as it stands, it's a 2k gold lead for the Sky Kings.
We'll have to see what RRQ plan on doing, man, because they do have a stronger gold lane, but Clay is just being pressured again and again. Onyx knows that with the Angela and the Valentina, they want to exert pressure and maybe try and shut down Sans and keep him from roaming. But that's where the ganks come in, and it's really swinging the balance in favor of Onyx.
Kyrie's just spamming the Appraiser's Wrath at this point, just trying to get as much poke as possible. Already ahead by 1 level, and even in the bottom lane, this Roger hasn't had the effect that you would expect against Natan.
The lane was interrupted with, especially Keyboy here, always just in the wings. Whereas Brusco has been more on the mid lane, with the golden already swinging in favor of Onyx, and with Brusco now leaving the mid lane alone, you have to wonder if Clay is also going to start to feel the pressure, and if that happens, can they still go for a decisive fight in the turtle? Remember, against a Mathilda and a Faramis, tons of sustain.
Wait, Arad is 2 levels below of Kyrie.
Oh, 2-man final slash on a Keyboy, still with the guiding win and a retreat by Kyrie. Dawn in the midst of it all, now pulled back with the Shadow Stampede, so another round comes in, but it's not going to be they're not there yet. CW is participating in the team fight onto the top very early on. Gets the weakness fight. He gets a double kill as he picks up a Starlium set in the mid-minute of the game. Sans with a pullback on Irad. Kyrie with the sandwich maneuver and a full dive with another realm under the tier 1 turret as Look P escapes. And Onyx get an all-out win. It's 5-0 in 5 minutes.
They utilize the Netherrealm at the last possible moment to create miscalculation from the side of RRQ. Sure, RRQ was able to get a tower in the bottom side, but that gets instantly traded back with this mid-side turret, and that means that Onyx have better control over the jungle as well as the side lanes from the side of RRQ.
They're just ruthless with it. And of course, they're trying to bait using the Netherrealm, but it wasn't even required. That's why it wasn't really used in that fight. The fact that Keyboy alone is just managing everything is just so difficult to deal with. You see Sans here with the Necklace of Durance, lowering that healing coming from the Angela even more. Whereas for CW, already with the Starlium and the Feather of Heaven, he has a lot of shred if he's left to his own devices.
Now a desperate attempt at Lutpi's life in the bottom lane, but he just gets out. RQ scratching the turret down, but now Kyrie enters the team fight with Keyboy, brings someone back as well. Brusco out of it, and gets caught the circling eagle. Irad with the shield unity to escape. Brusco is down another time this game, 2 times. 6-0 start, 3-0 for the Natan that needs to scale. It's a snowballing Natan.
That was a very, very desperate play.